From Nepal to Russia, and from Russia to Latvia and Germany and Poland, and eventually Indiana. It might seem like a strange path. My father went from being a nobody in Nepal to rising through the world against the currents of the world, against the streams of socioeconomic background, to become someone in America. I feel like he embodied what is the American dream, to start from nothing, from the ashes of Nepal, and to rise into middle-class America. He was a man that was very adventurous, loved traveling. Traveling was his favorite thing to do. He really enjoyed Europe a lot, and Asia too. I mean, it's his hometown. And they say that you are your father's son, and I like to think that in a lot of ways I encompass a lot of the things that he valued. So for me, I think one of the biggest things that I value to myself is ambition. The ambition to overcome challenges, ambition to become one with the world in a way, to be very adventurous. Everyone I feel has a sense of wanderlust, and to me that is very pronounced. But let's start from the beginning, the very beginning. So I was born in Anderson, Indiana. It's not in Nepal by any means, and as such I have lived a very much better lifestyle than I would have in Nepal. So because of my opportunities here, I have been able to really think of how I could better myself in a way that my father probably couldn't have in the first place. So for me, I was always very ambitious to do everything I could, from sports to art to music to education. When I was younger, I wanted to be an astronomer. I loved looking out at the universe and the skies, and I still do to this day, but I wanted to be an astronomer. And at one point, I wanted to be an artist, so I picked up drawing and painting, and to this day I do that too. And then I wanted to be a musician, especially in a rock band or a jazz group or something, and as well, I do that to this day. And then you go through high school and you want to be a professional athlete. I can't say I was ever much into a professional athlete, but I did entertain the idea of being an athlete. But sadly, not everyone is blessed with tall genes, so here I am. Regardless, I feel that a lot of the things that I still am interested in. And I think that's very important in building a sense of self. So through high school, I tried to do a lot of things that would promote myself in very catalytic ways towards success. You know, from doing things that were artistic to athletic to academic. I moved on to college, and here I am in Indiana University of Bloomington, studying neuroscience and French, while taking pre-medical classes also. And I think that a lot of my father's influences rubbed off on me. I really think that I enjoy learning and doing a lot of things in general. So there's a next chapter that comes to my life, and I think that right now at this point, I'm going to be a junior. I think that for me, the next choice that I had to do was pick between if I wanted to stay here on campus for all 4 years or go abroad. And knowing my dad's past and knowing that he went abroad and really found the world, I decided that I'd like to do the same thing. So next year I'll be in France for the whole year, and I think that that is really a testament to how much ambition there is in going abroad and to discovering what is out there and becoming more involved in interacting with the community that is at a world level. So I feel that the innate wanderlust that is in all of us can be expressed and can be cultivated to promote ourselves. There are a lot of things in the future that are not absolute. For instance, I cannot see in the future. You'd like to think that you can plan your life ahead, and in a lot of ways you can plan, but you can never see in the future. For me, I visualize myself hopefully getting into medical school, hopefully becoming a doctor, hopefully becoming involved in the community, getting a family, and proliferating my life and my father's life and everyone before us that got here and onto them and making them successful also. But for the instant, we live in the now and look towards the future. I think that because of my influences that were passed upon me from my family, from my father, that there is a very big drop of influence, especially in terms of succeeding and in terms of procession, that I think are apparent and very evident in my future. I would like to end by saying that It has been a very interesting life so far, from the ups and downs, but I know that the future holds a lot of unopened doors that are still waiting to be knocked on and opened. And I'm very excited for it to come to me. So let's see where it goes.